I was working at a financial firm in New York City, surrounded by incredibly smart people, with a brilliant boss I deeply respected. One day, I approached my boss and shared my plan to start a business selling books online. He took me for a long walk in Central Park, listening intently. Eventually, he told me, "That sounds like a great idea, but maybe it's better suited for someone who doesn't already have a solid job. In life, you can have a job, a career, or a calling. If you can identify your calling, that's when you truly hit the jackpot." I met Jeff Bezos 25 years ago, and he approached me to invest in his company. Curious, I asked what he was up to. He said he was starting an online bookstore, running it from his garage and shipping books himself. Then he told me, "If you invest, one day I'll be the richest man in the world, making over $100 billion. At the time, $100 billion seemed impossible. No one, not even countries, dealt with numbers like that. Here was this guy at 26, confidently claiming he'd become the wealthiest person on earth, all thanks to a garage and the internet. I laughed, dismissing the notion, while he was already celebrating his vision, pursuing it with relentless confidence and perfect timing. The lesson I learned? Follow your passion, not trends. I had to take a chance, knowing I'd regret not trying more than failing. So I chose the less secure path, and it's one of my proudest decisions. As a child, I loved inventing things in the garage, like a gate closer made from tires, a solar cooker from an umbrella and foil, and makeshift sibling traps. One piece of wisdom that stayed with me is a military phrase I love: slow is smooth and smooth is fast. In every pursuit, I've seen how this mindset leads to real progress. We're all born with unique gifts, but success comes from hard work and the choices we make. Gifts may make things easier, like being naturally good at math, but pushing yourself further requires dedication. Gifts are given. We can't be proud of them. But choices shape our lives, and they're what we can be proud of. Each person here has gifts, and so do I, but I'm prouder of the paths I've chosen. One of the most important choices we face is this: will you choose a comfortable life or a life of adventure and service? When you're 80, what will make you proud? Likely it'll be the life filled with service and adventure. We're living in extraordinary times, full of change and endless opportunities. Your life story is yours to author. Will you use your talents? Will inertia lead, or will you follow your passions? You have the freedom to choose ease or adventure, to stand by your beliefs, apologize when needed, open your heart, take risks, stay determined in hard times, be a creator rather than a cynic, and show kindness rather than cleverness. Every time you create something that empowers others to explore their creativity, you're truly onto something. If you're lucky, you'll have a career. Many only have jobs. And if you don't love what you do, you'll never excel at it. Just think, curious minds like Jules Verne, Mark Twain, Galileo, and Newton would have loved to be alive in this moment. We're in a unique era with countless collective and individual gifts. So as you sit here today, how will you use your talents? Will you take pride in your gifts or in the choices you make?